Yes, you can save your relationship. That's the good news. Heading for divorce, how to avoid divorce, relationship is in difficulty. What are you going to do? Is healing your relationship possible? Hey everyone, James Nussbaumer, and thank you for joining me for another episode of an Everyday Miracles Moment on video. If your relationship is going through a rough patch and it is one of numerous rough spots you've been going through, you may be worried that you are heading for a divorce. By the way, in the description area down below is wonderful content that I would like you to access. It's called the Heal My Relationship Now link. It's in the description box down below. And it's tremendous information on how to save your marriage. But often divorce can't be avoided. It just can't sometimes. And it will depend on the circumstances of the couple. But there are many times that you can pursue healing your relationship before it reaches the point of divorce. One error many people make is they start making too many promises that they can't keep. And speaking of that, I've written a detailed blog article at my website that I would love for you to check out. It's pretty lengthy, but I've written it very easy to understand, and it's been well received so far. And that link is also in the description area down below, so I hope you'll take advantage of that. You might have to click on show more to expand that area open here at YouTube. But even if you believe that you are genuine and that you can keep the promises and that you can make some attitude and behavior changes, but you're not going to commit. If that's the case, then declarations like these are just not going to save your relationship. When a relationship is in difficulty, it can be difficult, and you may find yourself a psychological wreck for a while and seem to think that to prevent divorce is impossible. Well, another big mistake when relationship is in difficulty is to constantly argue and bicker at one another. And all it does is add more stress to the relationship, and no one wins these arguments. Number one, a few things that you can do. Number one, do not start any arguments with your partner. And if he begins one of them, then just leave the situation. If you would like to go over matters later, then, when he actually is soothed down, he or she is soothed down, then discuss the matter. And number two, do not approach the marital relationship like a competitor. No one wants to prove the other one not doing their share or whatever. But follow this strategy and you'll learn that you are not wanting to prove who is best in the relationship and who's to blame or whatever, who's to blame for it not working any longer, but do approach it like a partnership, perhaps maybe in a business, kind of that type of an attitude, because your objective is to repair any relationship issues that are repairable and then build from there. I hope this makes sense. I hope it was good food for thought for you. But remember, then sit down with your husband or wife or your substantial other and calmly talk about the problems you have. If your marriage is heading for divorce, perhaps discuss how to avoid divorce if you both feel that it can be salvaged. By the way, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you as a subscriber. I hope you're thinking a lot about your own life and all the natural beauty that's within you. You must extend that to the outer world to make your life situation much better, which makes the world a better place. I hope this made sense today. Thanks for putting up with me and listening to me ramble on for a few brief moments. I wish the best for you in life and love. Bye-bye.